Hi everyone, I'm Pallavi Vyas and I teach ECO 502, which is game theory and its applications. So this is an introductory course to game theory. Students will be exposed to various business, political and social interactions that can be understood using different game theoretic models. Up to now, students of economics have studied how individuals and firms make choices given their own constraints. In game theory, you will learn about choices agents make when they interact with others. That is, they are not acting in isolation. For example, in the prisoner's dilemma, we see that there are two prisoners, and the Nash equilibrium is that both prisoners confess about the crime that they have committed together and both go to jail for 10 years. However, if they had both kept quiet, they go to jail only for 1 year. Why does that occur? This is what you'll learn if you take the class. The prisoner's dilemma is a one-shot game. Both prisoners have to make the choice together at the same time. But there are other games which help us to understand interactions, for example, that occur one after the other. Also interactions between agents that are repeated over finite and infinite horizons. For example, a business person that deals with a client that they meet every day versus just once in a while. We also will look at Bayesian games where players are uncertain about each other's actions. In addition, we will study public goods, externalities, and information asymmetry models such as adverse selection and moral hazard. The evaluation components are what you see on the screen. As you can see, research papers make up a sizable portion of the grade. So I'm going to show you some of the papers that were written by students over the years. They were given complete freedom to choose any topic of their choice, but they had to apply a game theoretic model to the issue. Many students have looked at business applications, such as understanding the interaction between Ola and Uber using Bertrand pricing. Students have also used just the simple Nash equilibrium to understand the relationship between artists and Spotify based on their payoffs and therefore their strategies. Crowdfunding models have been analyzed as well using Bayesian games, as well as the residential real estate market competition in India using the Corno model. Political issues have also been analyzed by students, such as the Maharashtra political crisis of 2022, the demilitarization of the Siachen Glacier, climate change, as well as the 5G spectrum issue. Social issues such as dowry have been understood using a bargaining model, as well as what incentivizes individuals to join cults and how do leaders retain their memberships. Some students have been very creative and have applied game theory to religious issues, such as in the Mahabharata. The prerequisite for the class is Math 142 and preferably an intermediate or an advanced calculus class. If you've taken math in 11th and 12th, we will waive this requirement. ECO 201, which is intermediate micro, is also extremely helpful to the class if you've taken it. But if you haven't, we can make some exceptions on a case-by-case basis. Thank you very much and hope some of you will take the class.